gonna get started here, just checking over everything, make sure we're good to go. Yes, guys, Bitcoin bull Michael Saylor dropped a bomb over the weekend saying Ethereum is obviously a security. We're going to be talking about here. Is Michael Saylor right about this? Let's find out. We're going to talk about here during this live stream. What up, chat? What's going on? Yeah, is Ethereum a security? Michael Saylor stated that ETH is obviously a security. This is huge, guys. This is going to be very something that could cause some major disruption here. What up, guys? Welcome. Hi, Dapp. Hey, boss. What's up? What's the topic today? We're going to be talking about Ethereum today. We're going to be talking about Michael Saylor and what he thinks. He thinks Ethereum is a security, and what does that mean? What's that mean going to be? How is that going to affect the price of Ethereum? Could that ultimately destroy Ethereum? We're going to talk about it. I mean, obviously, I think that destroying Ethereum is going to destroy the majority of crypto, to be honest. So yeah, there's a lot of FUD going around, and I want you guys to make sure to don't fall for the rumors, man. There's a lot of FUD out there, so always be cautious. There's a lot of that happened in 2018. People were panicking, selling, and then they end up regretting it a few years later. So just bear that all in mind. Usually when things are rough, when people are panicking, it's actually like the best time to actually buy. So just throwing that out there. But I'm not a financial advisor. But I'm going to explain to you guys today what I've been doing. I actually did make some changes to my strategies, my investment strategies. In fact, I made a ton of changes over the weekend. It was not the best weekend, I would just say that. But yeah, we'll be talking about that. So for today's topic, yeah, let's go ahead and just get right into it, guys. Of course, if you guys have any cryptos or NFTs you'd like me to maybe look at, I will take a look. So Bitcoin bull Michael Saylor, Ethereum is obviously a security. So MicroStrategy CEO argued that ETH is a security as it was issued via an ICO, and its network has had many fundamental changes over the years. So he makes this big argument that because Ethereum has been upgraded and has made all these types of changes, and that he probably kind of says like an organization, Ethereum has an organization that controls these upgrades and so forth, then it makes it a security, and that commodities don't change, like they don't become like they don't get upgraded. So he thinks it's a security. XRP token, yeah. So let me go ahead, and there's a few videos here. Let me cut down the music here for a minute. We're gonna check out these videos explaining Michael Saylor. This is actually on Altcoin Daily. This is exactly what happened. It was what's been hit in the news right here in this video. Michael Saylor comes clean about Ethereum. Let's take a look.
With regard to Ethereum,
look at this, guys.
I think Ethereum's a security. I think it's pretty obvious it's a security. It was issued via an ICO. There's a management team. There was a pre-mine. There's a hard fork. There's there's continual hard forks.
Yeah, we will.
There's a difficulty bomb that keeps getting pushed back. The difficulty bomb is going to wipe out the entire ETH mining industry. It's going to obliterate it, murder it. Okay. The fact that somebody is able to murder an entire industry and then they keep changing their mind every 6 months about whether to do it or not do it is indicia that it's a security and not a commodity. For it to be a commodity, there can't be an issuer, and the truth is you can't really make decisions.
Holy smokes, guys. So Michael Saylor just dropped a bomb here, man.
One of the fundamental insights in the crypto industry is the fact that you can change it is what makes it a security. So if you look at most of these cryptos where they have hard fork after hard fork after hard fork, the problem with a hard fork is that changing the protocol means that some development team is making a decision, and if you can change the protocol in a material way, you can change the monetary protocol, right? A hard fork can change the issuance pattern or can change the value of something. And so that makes it an investment contract under securities law. And that means it passes the Howey test. So what
Welcome,
you
guys.
want
Thank you guys for joining.
is a completely decentralized protocol.
Yeah,
where
Michael
nobody
Saylor
can
is
change it,
saying
even if they wanted to
Ethereum is a
change it.
security.
So fundamentally, the problem with Ethereum is they keep changing it, right? From a securities law point of view, right? And there's a team of people that make recommendations, and if you want to establish yourself as a digital commodity, then you're trying to create something like gold in cyberspace. So, for example, no gold miners in the world could change the physical characteristics of gold.
Okay, that makes sense.
If a government passed a law, I mean, they wouldn't send an email saying, "Oh, gold is now steel," or "Steel is now aluminum." Right? You can't. If you can change the characteristics of it, right, then it's not a commodity; it's a security. And securities have a place in the world, but they need to be sold to the general public pursuant to a disclosure, full and fair disclosure. You want to take a company public, you have to disclose who owns the company, what are the risk factors, and that way people can make a decision. The problems I see right now, it's like,
I actually don't have any sponsors. No sponsors today, guys.
Will the merge take place? Will it not take place? And then after it takes place, then the question is, how long is your ETH locked up? And then is there a staking reward? And what is that? And
yep,
if there is a
Javi
staking
coffee,
reward,
guys.
it's probably a security.
Use that link down in the
SEC has
description.
said on 6 different occasions
Javi
that if you generate
coffee.
staking off of a crypto asset network, it makes it a security. You can't
like the altcoin dailies, like they're just in there like
security. So
what?
I mean, in theory, you can create another digital commodity, but you can't leave questions unanswered.
So let me pause it here, guys. So do you guys think Michael Saylor is right? Ethereum. I mean, I think he has a point here. I think he does make some valid points. I like the commodity argument. If you are able to upgrade it and change it, then it can't be a commodity. I mean, I could kind of see that. Like, you can't upgrade gold, So how do you, could it be a security? But here's the kicker, guys. Here's the thing. And I kind of see him kind of being contradicting himself here, because isn't Bitcoin able to be upgraded too? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bitcoin has gone through upgrades. In fact, on June 12th, 2021, Bitcoin miners signaled their support for the upgrade with a 90% consensus. So, just like Ethereum, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are both able to be upgraded. And the only way they're able to be upgraded is by the miners, the people, the organizations that help contribute to the actual structuring of the protocols, and the miners. Basically, the miners are what ones control it, pretty much are able to control it for the most part. But they have to go through, they have to vote for it. They actually go through like different consensus for things to get approved and stuff like that. So, for instance, yeah, it says the Bitcoin miners signaled their support. They actually voted upgrade was a 90% consensus. However, the Bitcoin Taproot upgrade date was not finalized until November of 2021. It was fully activated as a soft fork of the protocol at block 7. So yeah, so he mentioned Ethereum having these hard forks. If there's a hard fork, then it's a security. Well, Bitcoin has had hard forks too. We have Bitcoin Cash, we got Bitcoin SV, we got Bitcoin Gold, we got Bitcoin Diamond. We got all kinds of forks on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, there's a lot of similarities there. The biggest difference though, Ethereum going from proof of work to proof of stake, that's probably going to be the biggest difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I think Michael Saylor makes some good points here, but at the same time, he has to be careful, because Ethereum has a lot of similarities as Bitcoin does. And if he's trying to say that Ethereum is a security, then you have to say, well, what if Bitcoin is a security? Oh my goodness. What is going on, guys? For real? Yeah. Oh my god. Do you think ETH will be bullish this year? No. Oh no. Now, ETH is what? Trading right now. Now, of course, I am long on Ethereum. I think, long term, I think I'm still pretty bullish on Ethereum. Ethereum's trading at $1,141. Of course, I remember seeing Ethereum for $200, and I would not be surprised if we may go down to those type of ranges if things get really ugly. I don't think we'll go that low. I don't think we'll be lucky enough, because buying ETH for $200 would just be amazing. I would say we're close to buying. I'd say 500 maybe would probably be the lowest I could see it. That's just my opinion, though, guys. I don't know. Even though I do have a crystal ball here, yeah, it's not right all the time. Okay, guys, it's not gonna be right. So, what happened in ETH? Ethereum is good. TRX going lower again. Yeah, things are dropping today, guys. Let's look at the markets. We got Bitcoin trading at $20,422. Got Ethereum $1,141, which we just talked about. Of course, we got the stable coins. In fact, they're going to be doing some regulations here. Global crypto regulations set to be presented by G20 Watchdog in October. So that's here coming in October of this year. They're looking at really pushing forward on crypto regulations and focusing mainly on stable coins. Yeah, I think that is very important. We need to avoid a Terra Luna situation from happening again. We need to have regulations on stable coins for show. Absolutely, faux show. What was I at? Yeah, stable coins. Yeah, BNB, $231, and they are now under investigation by the SEC on whether BNB is a security. So you guys can see there is a domino effect here. We already know XRP is being sued already. Oh, we got spam. No to the spam, guys. No to the spam. Delete the spam. We got some spam on YouTube. Yeah, we're live on YouTube and Twitch, by the way, guys. YouTube and Twitch. Thank you guys all for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Yeah, we got 34 likes. Let's keep that going, guys. Keep that going. Yeah, just ignore the spam. If you guys see some spam there in the chat, just ignore it. Also, really be cautious and careful of impersonators. There's definitely a lot of accounts out there that try to use my logo. They use my name. They'll try to impersonate as me, trying to get you to send them money and stuff. Don't fall for it, guys. Please don't fall for it. Okay? What up, guys? What up, first time chatter? Christina's. Hello, Dapp. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Make sure to hit the follow. Follow and like, subscribe if you want to. Welcome to our first time chatters. You guys are always welcome to be here. Thank you. First time chatter, Prime Rose Ever 20. Hi, Dapp. Welcome. Make sure to like and follow. It's Eugenia, first time chat. Hi, Dapp. Welcome. Thank you guys all for tuning in and being here, guys. Yeah, thank you. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we got yeah, the SEC is all over these guys. You got XRP. When's Cardano and Solana going to be next? And then we got Doge. Elon Musk is getting sued over Dogecoin for pumping Doge. So there's definitely blood on the streets right now. Definitely, yeah, definitely for sure. I wouldn't say Tron has dropped that much actually. It's actually not that significant. That's the thing with like. I was trading perpetuals, and Tron was not one I was interested in because it doesn't fluctuate in price very much, believe it or not. It's actually a little more stable than others, for instance. So yeah, here is what Michael Saylor predicts on Ethereum and other cryptos and technology. This is actually very interesting. Let's have a listen here.
You go and invest in technology, but just keep your eyes open about what the risks are. And I generally think that the most important thing, though, is the regulatory risk.
Regulatory risk, guys.
Huge if you're going to move money around. And the reason that Bitcoin works is because the use case is property. I'm buying a block of money, I'm holding it for a decade, and I'm not moving it around. At the point that you want to move the money 1 million times an hour, and you want to move it to 1,000 or 100,000 counterparties, you start to cross into other regulatory jurisdictions. Right now you're dealing with the Treasury and the OCC, and you're dealing with tax issues and the like. So if you're going to get into those use cases, the big question that everybody in crypto's got to ask themselves is, why is it that Google hasn't already done this? Because Google has more money than God. Why has Amazon not done this? Why has Citadel not done this? Why has Apple not done this? Why has a centralized company running in Silicon Valley not done it? They all have infinite money. They all have infinite programmers. And if the answer is because they thought they'd get shut down by the regulators, then you have to figure out how you're going to deal with that, right? And if the answer is they could do it, then the question is, do you need a token or not? The challenge with funding anything with a token is a token looks like equity. If there's a management team and it's giving the token to itself, or it's selling the token to an investor, it's equity. And equity is a security. And securities could be sold pursuant to full and fair disclosure, and there's always a bunch of laws around them. So that's the thing you got to ask yourself. It's if you're actually ducking all those rules, then you've got no competition. And the reason you have no competition is because it's illegal and unethical, right? So you got to make sure that you work out the law and work out the ethics. And if you're an entrepreneur in the crypto world, and after that, if you're an investor, you just got to have a very, very thoughtful opinion about what is this thing I'm investing in, and how is all this going to work itself out. Right now, it's just a very murky world.
Yeah.
Charles Hoskinson, founder of
that is crazy, guys. Because what he just said, he basically just said that regulations, could do a lot of disruption in the crypto markets right now. I mean, ultimately, I personally think that regulation is good. That's actually what's going to help give, a reason why people are investing in the stock market is because they have trust in it. They have trust in the market, or the reason why they give their money to the bank is because they build trust in the bank. Nobody's going to trust crypto until it's actually regulated. Until there's actually some security in there, some backing and so forth. So regulations, I think, is ultimately what's going to need to happen. But yeah, I do think that a majority of crypto that exists right now will get probably regulated out of business, and that's just something you guys got to be cautious of. There's going to be winners and there's going to be losers. There's probably going to be a lot of losers, especially when all of these regulations get put in place. They're going to find out that a lot of these projects are come down to being securities, which if they're not registered as securities, they're breaking the law. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Stay tuned, guys. I actually got an AMA. These are some of these questions that we could have. I actually have an AMA with Funware this Friday. We'll be doing a live stream AMA with them. We'll be meeting with their chief operating officer, and they actually have they're actually a publicly traded company on NASDAQ, the PHUN. These are some of the questions we could ask them because they actually have a fun token as well, crypto token, And they're actually very open to discuss about the whole securities thing and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to have some questions to talk about that. So that's going to be very exciting. Yeah, AMA is going to be, we're going to have it Friday, this Friday the 15th at 5 p.m. UTC. So yeah, I'll be starting around this time. About this time, we'll be starting the AMA. So you guys definitely want to mark that in your calendars. Be sure to join here. So that way you guys ask your questions about the event. Yeah, buddy. Regular follower spam. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think Ethereum is a security or not? Is Michael Saylor right? In an interview with Altcoin Daily, Saylor questioned on his take in regard to classification of both Bitcoin and ETH as commodities by United States senators such as Kirsten Gillibrand and Cynthia Lummis, along with figureheads from the Securities Exchange Commission and the Commodities Future Trade Commission, CFTC. Saylor provides a lengthy rundown on what he thought of the fundamental differences between Bitcoin and Ethereum network. He suggested that only the former has remained unchanged over the years. I think Ethereum is a security. I think it's pretty obvious. It was issued by an ICO. There's a management team. There was pre-mine. There's a hard fork. There's continual hard forks. There's a difficulty bomb that keeps getting pushed back. So yeah, I mean, he makes good, valid points here. The biggest, I would definitely say, biggest difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum is, you know, Bitcoin, we never have a founder. The founder's more, you know, nobody knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. Where Ethereum, we know who the founder was, if it's Vitalik Buterin. Even though he doesn't really have much control of Ethereum anymore. In fact, there's hundreds of different Ethereum communities and projects that all kind of just communally provide help to the network, and they get rewarded Ethereum because the network rewards them, the miners. They, you know, that's what incentivizes the miners to upgrade and to make Ethereum and Bitcoin the way they are, is because they get rewarded Bitcoin from this. They get minted supply when they're mining it. So, but the biggest, yes, that is, there it is. It was issued as an ICO. Yes, you guys are right. Yep. So Bitcoin. So if ETH was issued an ICO, and this is where we're getting into murky waters here, because XRP also issued an ICO. So Ethereum and XRP issued ICOs. What's the difference then? So yeah, Ethereum could be a security, especially if XRP ends up losing the lawsuit. I think Ethereum, there's definitely going to be a huge argument that Ethereum should be considered a security as well. So yeah, very good point, especially bringing up the ICO. Yeah. Yeah, Ethereum was issued an ICO, I think, back in, let's find it out. Ethereum ICO price, date, what was it? 2014? August 2014, Ethereum launched its native token, Ether, through an initial coin offering ICO. Some 50 million ETHs were sold at a price of 31 cents per coin, raising over 16 million for the project. Yeah, guys. Sounds like a security. Smells like it. Definitely does. Yeah, I think ETH can move to 700. Yeah, I think we're going to be, well, back to the old shades. Yeah. Yeah, Mecha Saylor, wow. Crystal ball is my luck too. Yeah, buddy. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what I'm doing now. What is my position, my strategies, and so forth. So here's my portfolio on Robinhood. Yeah, I'm using Robinhood right now. I've actually am considering buying more crypto on Robinhood. For one reason is it's very easy for tax purposes because they actually keep track of all of my trades, and everything is pretty much very straightforward. They send me my 1099 form that I need to turn into the IRS. So I'm going to be doing some of my long-term investments for crypto, and obviously with stocks as well. I'm going to be using Robinhood. I also have other resources as well. I use Webull. In fact, Robinhood, my initial strategy was Robinhood was going to be used for day trading-ish or swing trading, and then Webull was going to be used for long-term. But I'm going to turn out Webull is going to probably end up just being my long-term stock holds. Robinhood's going to be my long-term crypto holds. And that doesn't mean all my crypto is going to be on Robinhood, because actually, unfortunately, Robinhood doesn't even provide that many cryptos for me to even be able to hold. So the ones I have right now, which I'm just limping in on a lot of these, major one I'm holding is Bitcoin, obviously, because I think Bitcoin is already at a level right now where the risk and reward ratio is actually getting pretty good. I think we could see Bitcoin go down to 10,000, which is about 50% in decrease. But I don't think it's going to go much lower than that, guys. I don't think we'll be lucky enough to see Bitcoin going that low. So I'm averaging in, my average right now is around 22K. So it's at 20,000 right now. I'm not even sweating it. And I plan on accumulating as much Bitcoin as possible. Now, I did limp in on ETH, Doge, Sol, Link, SHIB, Matic, and I only put in a few bucks in just to remind me, oh yeah, these are other cryptos I'm looking to, possibly buy into on the dips. And I'm waiting for the next dip here. Like I said, I don't think the bottom is quite in yet. I think we still got some ways to go. Because coming up here, we got, well, don't take this the wrong way, guys. There's news coming out this week. They're gonna be releasing the inflation data. That's going to be coming out. So if that news is good, then I do anticipate us to continue our little rally that we're actually going through right now. If you believe it or not, we actually been going through somewhat of a small rally within the last week and a half or 2 weeks, and I think that will continue if the news this week comes out good. Now, if the news come out this week that's bad, like the earning reports come out bad, the inflation is still higher than what was expected, then we could probably expect more downside. And then we got coming in the end of this month, July 28th, mark this in your calendars and books, guys, but we will finally be able to know, we'll know whether or not we will be in a recession, a global recession, in July 28th, they'll be making an announcement whether we're in a recession or not. That's when we officially get all of the data and numbers. So, I would expect there be some pretty big price movements coming towards the end of this month and going into August. There is also rumors, guys, in August that Mt. Gox will be releasing Bitcoin, so they do anticipate some sell-off. Those who had Bitcoin in Mt. Gox for, they've been waiting for it for, almost a decade now. Chances are they're probably going to want their money. They're just going to sell their Bitcoin. So you also guys have to factor that in as well. So I think with the Mt. Gox dump, that will probably definitely send us to 15K, and then, regulations and, let's say if they decide to let's say USA decides to ban crypto entirely, then you probably see Bitcoin definitely fall to 10K. Let's say if USDT becomes unstable, like Tether loses its peg to $1, like a Terra Luna situation, then you probably see Bitcoin drop to like 5K or even below. And then let's say if the news came out, like if it was revealed who Satoshi Nakamoto really was, I would say we would probably see Bitcoin drop below $1,000. I don't think these are all things that probably will never happen. Just so you guys are clear, I don't think these are realistic. I don't think they're going to happen. But these are potential risks to keep in mind that, you know, if these things do happen, this is likely what would happen. So there is some risk to be in play that everybody should be aware of. But there was actually a funny video. Let me pull this up here. Let me find the video here. This is some fun.
Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
Yeah.
And a microsecond. Whoop,
This guy's
like that.
crazy.
Why no bitcoins and why
Let's
no
listen
Well,
why. Let's see it. Listen to him.
Bitcoins, I called the top of the market in December 2017 when it was $19,600. I said, if you have Bitcoin, sell half, keep half. This is the top. Nobody listened to me. If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it. I know. 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. And when the real founder of Bitcoin comes out, it is my humble opinion.
I would agree
nothing
with
humble
this.
about me.
I don't think this will happen, but if the news came out what the real Satoshi Nakamoto was, and it turned out to be the total opposite of what we were expecting or anybody would want, I think just in general the news would be bad. But if it turned out to be like it was the CIA or the U.S. government that created Bitcoin or whatever, I think it would, yeah, I think he's
Bitcoin
right.
will go to fucking zero.
I don't think it would go to zero, but it would get pretty bad.
And a microsecond, whoop, like that.
why no bitcoins and why
Yeah, that's some FUD right there, guys. Be cautious of the FUD. Don't get too discouraged when you see some of this stuff. But it is also just stuff to keep in mind, guys. That's why you know when you're deciding on your investments here, this is actually what I'm doing. Like I said, no financial advice here at all. I'm just showing you guys blogging what I'm doing. But basically what I'm doing is, you guys saw I had a bunch of longs. So I've been doing leverage trading here on KuCoin. In fact, you guys can find the links down in the description. But I had a bunch of longs, guys, set up. Let me see if I can actually pull up my history. But I ended up closing most of those longs. I closed them for nice profits here, though, as you guys could see. Made some nice profits gains here. But I closed them because I realized that, and it was because I realized this weekend I was also trading on MEXC. Remember, I was doing my day trading on MEXC. Well, I got liquidated. The volatility wiped me out. I lost pretty much all the gains I made this month got completely wiped out. Like, I'm really upset about it. So literally I spent hours and hours trading, trying to make all this money, and it just was all gone. Like, all that work just gone, just vanished because of a bad decision. And that happens in day trading all the time. That's why most day traders don't make money in the long term. They don't make money in the long term. So I'm actually going to be taking a break from that, guys. I'm kind of trying to take a break from the leverage trading because to me it was too stressful for me. I'd rather just hold and wait, let the money work for you. Quit trying to make money with money, forcibly. Just let the money do its thing, okay? And that's ultimately my strategy here now is, okay, I'm focusing on two cryptos right now. The two main ones, you guys could probably say these are the least risky cryptos you guys could get in. So right there, I'm already minimizing my risk when it comes to crypto by just staying in the Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the top two, right? And then, as you guys see, I have a total of $5,472 in here. I've only margin in about $900. So I'm only about 20% invested right now. 20% vested. We'll say call it vested. In my trade. So I got about $4,000 on the sidelines ready to buy dips, guys. And I'm waiting for the right dips. I think 15,000 is definitely the range I'm going to be looking. Obviously, I have to put orders in to keep myself from getting liquidated. So you can see my liquidation price is under 17K. So I'm gonna have to have some orders triggered. That's why this is still high risk, guys. You know, if Bitcoin flash crashes to 10K, I could lose all my money. So that's just stuff to be cautious about when you're doing these perpetual trading. But I personally feel like we are close to the bottom. I don't think we hit the bottom yet, but I think we're getting closer to the bottom. So I'm going to try to take leverage in and try to take advantage of that and then hold it for the long term. But having so many, you guys, you know, diversity is good, guys, but at the same time, you need to have enough capital to be able to cover when you're doing perpetual trades. Like if you're doing spot trading, then yeah, diversify all day. But when you're doing perpetual trades, I wouldn't diversify as much unless you have a huge amount of capital to cover, you know, those big like swing trades, so, you know, price movements, which happen. You know, the reason why a lot of people don't like crypto is because of its volatility. It is pretty volatile, and when you're leverage trading, volatility can be your best friend or your worst enemy. So that is just something to keep in mind. Yeah, buddy. How's crypto today? What happened? Am I interested in XLM? How about Doge, Solana? Yeah, I do have, like I said, I am going to start putting in whatever I'm able to afford to lose. This is for spot trading on Robinhood. I'm going to start cheap, putting in a little bit of money here. Like I said, mostly I'm in Bitcoin. I'm kind of leaning towards where Michael Saylor's point of view is, and kind of where SEC's point of view is they have already established that Bitcoin is a commodity, but they do think the rest of crypto could become securities. So Bitcoin is pretty much the least risky at this point. With that all being said, there is still risk there, but the least risky. The rest is pretty risky, though. Wow. Look at this. FNGD is actually up. I'm up here. Should have bought more. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I didn't think we would actually be seeing this much more dump on this downside. You know, Elon Musk pulled from Twitter. You guys see that? Pulled his deal from Twitter. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, Twitter's now down $33.42. It is now dumping. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of like a publicity stunt. I feel like Elon just wanted some fame there. I don't think he was really trying. I mean, I think he likes Twitter. Don't get me wrong. I think Twitter is his favorite platform, and he actually wanted to buy it to change it that benefited him, I think. He has a vision of what Twitter should be, but it wasn't. I don't think it was all good for Twitter, and Twitter realized that, and that's the reason why Twitter was not a huge fan of Elon taking over. But I think Elon was going to bring some positive changes, though, too, at the same time. It would have been nice to see. Even though I feel like this did already make changes in Twitter already. I've already found there being I've already seen changes in Twitter already. Take a look at Floki. Yeah, you guys just start naming them off. I'll take a look at them. I know I was talking about getting into Floki for the longest time, but damn, thing is dead now. Maybe for the next bull run, we'll see. It all comes down to what the regulation laws come down to. That's going to decide the next bull run for crypto. Do you have PIT? P-I-T? Pitbull? I don't. Never heard of this. Oh wow, look at that chart. It's got market cap 34 million. Get on Gate.io, MEXC, Pancake Swap. Just a little risky? Yeah, maybe a lot risky. Elon Musk versus Twitter? Yeah. 9 messages were deleted by moderator. Okay. Damn. I was thinking about buying Floki. It's near the bottom, that's for sure. I think the question is will it go back up? So I think I think you might be near the bottom on Floki. I don't think it can go much lower. It's already practically zero. But the question is will it ever go back up? Spartan boss. What's going on with Spartan? Spartan protocol? It's up 29%. Trading at 5 cents. Got a market cap of just $5 million. Volume's 4 million. Up 2,000%. So volume's picking up. You guys see, that was a good example. Like Floki. You saw Floki like this, and all of a sudden, boom. You know, that you can see that kind of stuff happen all the time. It is wise to start getting into, when you start seeing things leveling out like this for a while, then you know there's only one way it could go, and that's up. Either up or sideways. I will invest less than $50. Who knows? That's name the game. I think for a long term, you know, next bull run, I think you're at least probably gonna break even. And that's if it doesn't even dump, or that's if it doesn't pump. If it pumps, you're gonna probably make some money. You'll probably make $500 at least. I did buy a little bit of Doge. I am gonna buy a little bit of Doge. That's one of the only meme coins I'm willing to take a jab at. Doge and SHIB. Reason why Doge is because Elon Musk still supports and backs Doge, and every time he tweets about Doge, the Doge community gets wild up, and it could do some serious pumps. SHIB is the other meme coin that I may nibble a little bit on too. Reason why is because it's named after the type of dog that Elon Musk had, and it is the biggest competitor to Doge, and its community is very strong, just like similar to Doge, and we could potentially see SHIB do stuff similar. Usually when Doge runs, SHIB tries to run too, is basically where I'm getting at. So, I mean, if you're invested in one, it's almost like being invested in the other, so what's the point? I would say Doge is definitely probably the less riskier of the two, but I don't want to miss out on SHIB either, so I'm going to just keep a little bit in. Whenever I'm happy to lose, like right now I got $10 in all of these. $10, I'm going to be buying more on the way down. Kind of the similar strategy, the martingale strategy, you know, once go down 10%, I'll double up. I'm probably going to start going back to that again. I'm done trying to do the trade, crypto, day trade, and perpetuals. To me, it's kind of just a big waste of time. You know, short term, yeah, you can make a few bucks here and there if you make the right trades, but ultimately, it's like gambling. Yeah, and I would rather get more sleep at night than try to handle all that risk. So the Javy coffee's right here. I'm actually almost done drinking it. Baby Doge stablecoin? What? That doesn't make sense. Wow, this is up 38% now. Baby Doge stablecoin. Or Baby Dogecoin. How many Baby Doge is there? Baby Doge Cash? There's a ton of Baby Doge. I'm so confused. Why is Binance teasing the Baby Doge army with pics of Baby Doge baby dogs? Check the latest post. So you guys see, this is memes, guys, meme trending. I'm gonna play some music. I was gonna try play maybe some Call of Duty today. I was waiting to see if Cap was coming on or not. Let's see. I'll see if we get Cap a call. If he's even online or not. Hey guys, what's up? I just drank all that coffee. I still got a little bit left, huh? Sorry guys, I was trying to call Cap, but he is... I hope he's alright. He's nowhere to be found. Are you going to play later? Yeah, I'll probably play some. Oh, AGIX, guys. Let me check AGIX. This one I am holding long-term, guys. I do have this nestled safely in a cold storage wallet. I'm holding about 25,000 of these. I'm probably going to be buying more on the way down. This is my all-time favorite crypto projects. This is one of the ones I'm willing to take a risk on. Even though the chart looks like crap. You're able to trade this on Binance, KuCoin. Wow, you can't really trade this on many places. I'm actually really surprised. It's on the top ones though, Binance, KuCoin. It'd be nice if they could get like on Coinbase or whatever. This is an amazing project. There is a popular case study in Harvard Publishing database on Singularity. They are moving the needle. This is, to me, I think this is a sleeping giant. Like, they do not care about pumping their project at all. They don't care about the price of their crypto. They're actually really looking for utility and use case. Now, of course, we could throw in the ICO thing. Yeah, there was that point in ICO. So, and I believe the ICO price was $1 per one. I could be wrong though. What was the ICO price? In fact, we might actually be able to find that out on here. It's down 60% ROI. All-time low, but up 420. It's down 98% from its all-time high, which was 4 years ago. Wow. That's probably around the time of during the ICO. Yeah, dude, they'll probably, if they haven't already had to pay the SEC or the law, they're probably going to get sued too, probably. But I'm a believer, guys. I'm a believer. My degenerate ape self is in the AGIX, so you guys do you, but that's me, guys. And Theta? No, Theta, yeah. Theta, had some Theta. That's a good long-term, possibly. The thing is, you guys are all taking a huge risk right now on a lot of these, but they're in some pretty good buying zones. We're not far from the bottom. The question is, will these ever go back to all-time highs? I think that's more of the question nowadays. Is now the time to buy? It's kind of like, yeah, you can buy now, but the question is it going to go back up? You buy now, you might go down 20%, 50% at the max, but will it ever go back up is the real question. Chainlink. Chainlink's a good one. Chainlink's actually green right now. It's trading $6.34. I like to see that it's starting to come flat here at $6. Around the $6 range. I think we're getting near the bottom here, hopefully. Dude, it's crazy that I was holding Chainlink back in 20. This is one of the fewer altcoins this is like the first altcoin I bought on Binance in 2018. I remember buying it at 50 cents and it went down to like 40 cents and I got mad and sold it. And just imagine if I would just held on to it. I had 1,000 of these too. I had 1,000 for 50 cents, which is what? How much was that even? I suck at math right now, by the way. So let me. Yeah, $500. That was right. Okay, so $500 investment in Chainlink at the all-time high would have been. It went up to over $50. So 50 times 1,000 Chainlink. Yeah, $500 investment would turn into 50,000. It would still be worth $630. I'd still be up $130. This is crazy. Just look at those graphs. The next bull run will be huge. I am telling you. Yeah, man. I really hope so. We are all going to be rich in 2025. Between now and the next 6 to 12 months, you're going to be wanting to buy as much crypto, as much as everything as possible. Now, I wouldn't say everything. I think make sure you choose the right ones, but make sure you pick nice, solid projects. Do your research. Just don't rely on one resource. Don't buy into FOMO. If you just because you saw it on TikTok or Instagram or some YouTube video, you shouldn't just go and just buy into it and ape into it without actually researching it first. I think that's what a mistake a lot of people made. That's the reason why Doge was able to pump the way it did, is because they had a meme going around Twitter and Telegram, or not Twitter and Telegram, but Twitter and TikTok. It was a challenge. He says if everybody would put in $10 into Dogecoin, then they can significantly increase the price. Like they could turn their $10 into $100, and it worked. It literally worked. Everyone started putting $10 into Doge, and voila, they turned $10 into $100 because the value went up because everybody did it. It actually worked. It's crazy. This is one I liked to day trade, was ApeCoin. That was a good one. Yeah, I haven't been day trading, guys. I'm only holding BTC and ETH on perpetuals now. It's way too, the volatility on crypto is too nuts to do perpetuals, guys. I try to do 20x, which 20x was fine. 20x is probably the max I'd go, but don't go above 20x, guys. I tried doing 100x Bitcoin and it got me wrecked. Dude, liquidated like minutes. In fact, dude, as soon as I put in the order, my Bitcoin order at 100x, it already said, like, I already got a message to my phone saying I was close to liquidation. I'm like, I just put the order in. Like, what the heck? Like, it was scary. Yeah. Never again. Look for perp token. Search SRM. Let me see. Perp. Oh, perpetual protocol. Okay. 14% today, up 85 cents. This is interesting. Wonder what this is all about. It's pretty low from where it was. Perpetual protocol. Where can you trade this at? Oh, this is all listed on Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin. Perp. Hey, good find here, guys. This is something this is actually pretty cool. Perpetual Protocol is an on-chain perpetual futures DEX with deep liquidity and builder-ready composability. So, guys, if you guys are trying to get into into perpetual trading, but you don't trust a centralized exchange, here's a DEX exchange for perpetuals. If I'm not, that's what I'm getting at, right? Trade, yeah, it says trade launch 8 app V2. Provide liquidity. I'll definitely give them a follow. That's pretty cool. On-chain perpetual futures DEX with deep liquidity and builder-ready composability. Now on Optimism PBC. What's this? Optimism PBC. Oh yeah, the Optimism. Cool. Yeah, guys, they're trying to do everything on the chain. And with everything that's going on with like Voyager, in fact, we got any latest news on Voyager? Steve's been building a prison for crypto, minimum sentence life plus 60 years, no parole. Wow. People are mad. A rug pull would have been nicer, but Steve prefers the slow bleed. Sold some XRP for this, don't let me know. VGX, guys. 8%. They filed for bankruptcy. This thing is going to the toilet, guys. I would be very cautious. Of course, there are always those that, you know, we may see like a Luna Classic type situation where you guys can make some money on some harsh dips, but I don't think this is going to recover, though, anytime soon. Wow, it's listed on Binance, Coinbase. Very sad story here. Big exchange are competing for an acquisition. Everyone wants Voyager licensing, loading up for cheap. There is that bullish scenario in play, guys. This is one of those risky, you know. It's a gamble. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's a gamble. Ooh, 40% bad. Still 139% up from its ROI, which means maybe it can still go down lower. Its all-time low, it's still up 866% from its all-time low. So a few things to bear in mind there. From a, you know, we could see this go a lot lower, possibly. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about VGX. Might be dead. We got SRM. I've never heard of this one. Serum, 261 million. Wow, it's ranked 105th in all crypto. It's pumped it to 2020. It's listed on Binance FTX. Definitely got a lot of transparency here, a lot of info. Don't know much about it. I've been hearing a lot about Quant, QNT. This might be another possible one to be looking to get into for the long term. Wow, look at that. You guys could have got this. It's got a market cap of just under $1 billion. So I'll be keeping my eyes on this one too, QNT. What time you gonna play, Dapp? I'm about to play right now. Let's go ahead and give it a play. Let's play some. I'll play some Call of Duty. Yeah, buddy. Alright, here we go. Actually, I should probably turn the music off. Alright, so we got that ready. Here we go. Yup, it's game time. Let's play. Hold on, let me, I gotta change something real quick. Hold up. There we go. Now let's play. I had to put my, because I was only able to see one chat. Now I can see both chats. Yes, I'm playing now. I just not gonna be able to respond to your guys' chats at all. I mean, I could read them. We're gonna play some multiplayer. I like playing domination. That's fine. We'll play some domination. Let's play. Oh, COD lovers, it's your time. Oh yeah. Let's play. All right, here we go now. Woo! Oh no! Bet she's coming from down here. There.
Semtex through.
It always takes me to... My first game is always really bad, just so you guys know. It takes me a minute to warm up. Oh, man. Bye. See you later. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in. Come and go as you please. That's fine.
Hostile flashbang. Semtex going out.
We're gonna get beat. Don't worry. Got him.
Confirming kill.
Oh, dang it. I gotta get A or B. Oh, come on, what the hell? Got him. Oh, shit. Guy jumped right in there, right on me. Right on top of me, basically. There we go. Got him. Yeah, guys, we gotta get A or B here real quick. I'm not doing great. We are not doing very good. Not doing good at all.
Semtex thrown.
Not going very good. I'm gonna have to. I gotta quit, guys. This team sucks. I gotta quit. I gotta get in a different game. Plus, though, my first game always sucks, so it's alright. I'm gonna try a different game. Close. Do multiplayer. Yeah. I gotta get on a different team, folks. Different team. I'll play one more game, and then I'm probably gonna call it end of the day stream here. Nero's gonna have to get back to work. Uh-oh, Cap showed up. And he's not feeling well. Well, welcome.
Capture the objective. Pull it together. We can still take this.
All right.
Be secure. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
There we go. Ah.
Half-time.
Oh, I just joined the game. What the heck? It's halftime already? Oh, man. You got food poisoning. Nero, what gun are you using? I am using... Let me actually... This is the gun I'm using. The
Secure the objective.
MG82. Yeah, MG82. There you go.
Enemy has C. A secure.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get B here, maybe. We're losing B, that's for sure. Got him. Ah, saw him there on the ground, too. Yeah, guys, I'm using MG82 gun. That's what I'm using.
Semtex thrown.
Enemy has Bravo.
Oh. Where are these guys?
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Taking B.
Yeah, let's get B, guys. Let's get B. Ah. Come on, guys. We're gonna need to take B.
Semtex going out.
Hey. Dang, I was so close to getting it.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Taking C.
Syntax
Hostile
going out.
counter spy plane established. Losing A.
Oh, I'm grabbing C.
We're being dominated. Get aggressive.
There we go. Finally.
Losing Charlie.
Oh, get C again, guys. We're gonna need to get one more if we're gonna have a chance of winning this, guys.
Hostile expired. Enemy throwing Semtex.
Securing B. B locked down.
Oh, we got B and C now, guys. That's good. We're gonna need to get 8 now. Oh, shit.
Securing Alpha.
We're losing B, guys. We're losing B.
Semtex out. Throwing Semtex.
Dang, we almost lost B there, folks. Get him! Oh, dude! I'm not doing that great.
Hostile sentry turret active. Spy plane inbound. Hostile care package inbound. Mission terminated.
Well, that is it, guys. I just lost 2 in a row.
Get our story straight.
Well, guys, I'm going to be wrapping it up here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I will be live again on Wednesday, same time, on the 13th. I'll see you guys here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Is Neo here saying so long, and enjoy the rest of your day.